Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my From Zero to Hero series and we're on day 13, so it's nearly the end of week 2. Gathering the charms for summoning takes such a long time and I do a hell of a lot of gathering and stuff in this video alongside other things, so let's get right into it. I had about 80 Crimson Charms when I started those Water Fiends, so they got me about 130 charms in about half an hour. That was actually really good. Let's make some crimsons and some blues. Used up all my crimsons and gold charms. I had some greens, so I thought I'd make some abyssal lurkers. This got me to 66 summoning. Now I can make those myth minotaurs and use my spirit onyx and stuff. Let's get cracking. Look at that XP drop, nearly 16k XP and inventory. This is amazing. We've ran out of all charms except for greens, which means we should go get some more crimsons and blues. I'll even use the golds on terror birds, to be honest. We need 5 more summoning levels, so getting these charms sometime will be very important for prif. I don't know whether I mentioned this in a previous video, but I don't really like construction. So like I said, I'm just going to do it in spurts. Going to do a bit more construction, get it to like 70 or something, then go head off, do other stuff, and come back and get the last grind to 75. Construction is just not an enjoyable skill at all. I can't do it for really long periods of time, so I'm just cracking it out in little spurts. Managed to get 70 construction. Going to take a little break and go do some agility, as I need to do agility anyway. Need to get that to 75. We ran out of blues and crimsons at 70 summoning, so we need to go get some more charms for the 5 summoning levels we need sometime as well. Not 100% sure what I'm going to kill for the charms yet. It'll either be Water Fiends or Exiled Calphites or something like that probably. Right, so off we go to do some agility, I guess. 72 agility. I'm done with the wilderness course. I'm going to go to the empty throne room, AFK on those bikes. It's not really AFK, but it's semi-AFK, and AFK enough for it to be way more enjoyable than this. The empty throne room, straightforward. All you do is hop on the bike with the purple swirly stuff underneath of it. If you're on the bike with the swirly stuff underneath, you get like 40 XP drops. So it's not bad experience now. I think it's like 50k, I'm not 100% sure. And that's being semi-AFK. And then if you're obviously AFK and you don't move in time, you're only going to get about 4 XP when it doesn't have the swirly circle underneath. So it's very important that you hop to a new bike whenever you can. When you hop on a new bike, you can AFK for a minute or two, then it switches and you just keep on doing that over and over again. Much more chill than wilderness agility, and I get to do some AFK editing and things like that while doing this. Here we go, we're going to trade in 25 farming supplies, we're 58, and now we're nearly 60. Moving up in the world, nearly at use. Feels good, man. Warbands coming in, very clutch. 25 construction supplies as well. So let's go rewards, go from 70 construction, and we got 55k construction experience. That's pretty awesome. Saves so much money. I prefer farming, but they didn't have that, so I just took construction. Finally, we did it. 75 agility. This is the prif requirement. Now we can just do serenity pillars in prif and stuff for the rest of our life and then use silverhawks. I am happy. I am done. It's nearly sinkhole time. Gonna go do that, get some dungeoneering gains, and then I think what I'm gonna do for summoning is go to Water Fiends, go from 75 to 80 range so I can unlock a royal crossbow as well. Then that should give me enough charms for 75 summoning, hopefully, from the 80 range. Then it's time for some construction. Let's get cracking. Large dungeoneering lamp from my first sinkhole, now off to the second one. Managed to get 3,300 dungeoneering tokens by getting those in my chest with a medium lamp, and that medium lamp gave me 21k XP, 46k away from 74. Probably gonna have to do some dungeoneering manually to get to 75 and unlock that prif requirement, but it shouldn't take too long for that 1.5 levels. 70 divination, 10 levels to go to get to level 80 for invention. If I really want to, I can do the Hall of Memories now. I can get really good experience rates for the Hall of Memory, so if I did want to rush invention, I could do that. Water Fiends are pretty damn good range XP, and the charms are an added bonus on top of everything. I managed to get 76 and 77 range pretty quick, one after the other. My crystal bow broke, so I'm going to sell the crystal weapon seed and see if I can get an upgrade in terms of weapons. We didn't find an upgrade, so I'll just buy a new crystal bow and then we'll upgrade it to a royal crossbow when we hit 80 range. There's 78 range, time for a small break and a little bit of AFK in. Something cool that I didn't actually know about that I found out in the comment section, someone commented and it was really, really useful. I really like the Guthixian butterflies that spawn here, and I don't really care about the imps, so you can toggle implings with this impling collector in the middle of Menethos, and you can make it so it doesn't spawn any implings and only spawns butterflies. This way you can hit your daily cap of butterflies and get some XP in your lowest skill. I need to do a tiny bit more mining in order to get 75 so I can sell this dragon pickaxe, buy some range gear upgrades, and then go back to Water Fiends for the last of my charms and 80 range. So doing this will help me get a little bit of XP in fishing and stuff, which are my lowest skills, while getting 75 mining. Doing that mining got me to 75, so now that's another prif requirement ticked off. We're going well. I can sell this dragon pickaxe for nearly 6 mil. Then I can buy like armadillo top and legs and actually do a bit better at Water Fiends and not have to bank quite as much. I'm nearly 79 range, so we're doing well, and I have about 500 charms. Need to get about 1,000 or so, so I'm going to be doing Water Fiends for quite a while. 60 farming from this farm run. Spam clicking this pineapple plant and harvesting it. We can now do yew trees. I'm gonna do yew trees after this run. At the moment I have 5 willow saplings left, so I might as well use them up instead of trying to like dig them up or whatever. So I'll use these 5 willow saplings on this tree run, and then next tree run I'll replace them with yews and everything will be great. Managed to sell my dragon pickaxe for 5.6 mil. Now I have 9.5 mil. I can buy a couple pieces of armadillo. These pieces of armadillo will help me at Water Fiends, and then if I go QBD and things like that after prif, I can go with range rather than using magic, as range is probably best at QBD at lower levels. 25 construction supplies. Let's check the rewards. We are 70 construction, 16k away. There's 71, 42k away, 58k XP. I managed to buy the armadillo chain skirt, chestplate and helmet over time, so I don't get any change from any of this. But now we got a nice upgrade to our spine, and we can go back to doing all of those Water Fiends for my charms, and obviously for 80 range for the royal crossbow. Should be good and should be better now that I've got armadillo. Back at Water Fiends for charms and XP, 79 range coming in. Managed to get 80 range. Now we can use a royal crossbow, which is pretty cool. We can go make one of those when we start doing QBD. But I think for now, I'm going to see how far these charms get me, then come back here if we need some more and stuff like that. So on to going to stock up for some summoning training. I have 640 crimson charms to use. I have quite a few charges in my spirit ruby and my spirit emerald and such. I also got 2 advanced pulse cores with my oddments, so that will give us a bit more experience, and we'll see how far we get. Grinding out summoning from 70 with all of these charms, we managed to hit 71, 72 and 73, but unfortunately we ran out of charms halfway through 73. Okay, we're done with summoning for now. I've got 7 crimson charms left and we're 60k away from 74. I need to get my melee stats up anyway, so I'm going to plan on going to the abyss and power leveling melee while getting charms at the same time. Let's do it. Large dungeoneering lamp, and we get 26k XP. We should level up on the next sinkhole, which we're going to do now. Huge lamp and medium lamp from this sinkhole. So let's see how much XP. 32 and 21, so 55k XP. That's a good sinkhole. Managed to slow sell all of my subjugation pieces. As I'm not maging, I thought I'd sell my subjugation, sell my Virtus, and just invest in other things. I'm going to be investing in a range setup for QBD, so I might as well sell my mage setup for now, do lots of QBD, make lots of money, and then with that money that I make from QBD, I'll be able to rebuy all of these items when I need to mage, and I'll be able to focus on range as my style. But I also want a power level melee, so I need some money for that, for some scrimshaws of sacrifice, some halberds, some rock shell, and just all of that while in the abyss. So I'm going to sell this and buy some other stuff, and then I'll come back with the things I bought. Gonna head to the abyss. I've got the grand attack potion and grand strength potion, as it was way cheaper than a war master. You save like 20k getting these, and I don't really need the defense. Then I just take some prayer pots, my belt fish, got full rock shell. I use an amulet of glory, obsidian cape, my scrimshaw of sacrifice so I can get more XP, and then I've got a rune halberd, and I'll upgrade that to dragon when I get 60 attack. The main thing why I'm going here is using the charm and imp to get as many charms as possible so we can get prif very, very soon. So let's get on that. Doing the Abyss, even with a rune halberd, was insane experience. Unfortunately, I can't use all of the really overpowered abilities yet. I'm lacking Meteor Strike, which is a big XP booster as well. That requires 81 attack, so we can boost that at like 70 odd attack and be able to do that consistently. But until then, we have to stick to Hurricane, Quake and Cleave as our big AoEs. But even just with these 3 abilities, it's such fast experience. Even when I'm smashing half of the time with the Rune Halberd, I'll be able to rocket up to a Dragon Halberd, wear that, train my stats even more, then use a Crystal Halberd when we get there as well. So in my chat right now, it started at 15 minutes past, it's now 23 minutes past, so 8 minutes, and it says like you've advanced 51 attack, 52 attack, 53 attack, 54 attack, 55 attack, 56 attack. It's just so much spam with attack, it's great. 60 attack, equip this Dragon Halberd and keep on going. Even more XP and charms and stuff now for sure. Things are dying so much quicker with this Dragon Halberd, this is great. The amount of charms we got wasn't the greatest. We got 165 green, 57 gold, 23 crimson and 3 blue. We also got about 7,000 summoning experience from actually consuming the charms. And then we got from 50 attack to 63 and 50 strength to 58. That's a lot of XP. So even though we didn't get that many charms, we got tons of experience. I'm going to do another hour or 2 of this and then I'll use these charms and see what else we need. May have to head back to Water Veins. We got 60 strength and we're at 64 attack. So I'm going to go into my combat settings and I'm going to put it back to just attack again. And we're going to go for 70 attack, then we'll start training strength again, but we'll stop at 60 for now. 66 attack, 1,800 total. I am so overjoyed with the amount of gains we've got. It's not even 2 weeks yet and we have 1,800 total and we're so close to prif and everything's just going perfectly. This new account is looking stronger and stronger every day and it's so much fun to play. I can't get enough of this new account, to be honest. It's just so enjoyable. Really looking forward to pushing through that mid-level content, getting some bossing done soon after prif, trying to get as much footage for you guys and just showcase some of that mid-level struggle. Time to just keep cracking on. 70 attack, equip the Crystal Halberd. Now our XP rates are going to be even better. And soon we'll actually be able to boost for Meteor Strike as that requires 81 attack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my combat settings and include strength again. So now I'll still train attack and get strength at the same time. If I can get another attack level or 2, we can actually boost to Meteor Strike and do a lot more damage with that. That hour of the Abyss, starting with the Dragon Halberd straight away, was even better. I got 241 green, 71 gold, 8 blue and 39 crimson. Again, getting around 6k summoning XP from those abyssal charms that the Charming Imp gets rid of as well. Then we also got 70 attack and 62 strength alongside 84 HP. I'm going to do one more hour and I'm going to use the Crystal Halberd from the start and we can see how many charms we can get. My final hour in the Abyss from this episode, doing a Crystal Halberd from the start, using a full Scrimshaw sacrifice, I got 4 blues, 85 golds, 45 crimsons and 293 greens. If I go and use up these greens alongside everything else, I could probably get 75 summoning now. But I'm going to go to bed and when I wake up in the morning while I'm editing, I'm going to do a little bit more Abyss for some more combat XP. So while I'm doing the Abyss in the morning, I'll get even more charms and then I'll use every single charm I've got for 75 summoning. Then we're going to go do our construction and our dungeoneering and we'll have everything for prif and we'll be able to get prif tomorrow. My stats are on screen either way. 1,817 total level, 116 combat, 118 quest points. We're really rocketing it up. 74 attack, 68 strength from the Abyss. Our combats are all round going up now. We have 80 range from Water Fiends, 88 magic from the Star and all the gargoyles and stuff. And now our melees are going up as well. I want to try and get our melees to around 80 as well, and then everything will be really even and I can do any combat style kind of thing. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you did enjoy. Give it a like if you did enjoy it, and until tomorrow, see ya.